Shalom and welcome to Mitzvah Torah. This year is entitled A Minyan Derech via the porches. Now that it came out clear, Bibi said you cannot have any gatherings, so the Chatzer, the Minyanim downstairs in the parking lots, that's over. We discussed the halacha, the hashkaf, and different aspects of that the last few days. And it's a very debatable point, the Minyanim downstairs. Until now, this point, there were people this way, people that way. Certainly, if you did not follow the rules, there's nothing to talk about. What if you followed the rules perfectly? There are different opinions what to do. Fine. But now that's over. Bibi prohibited it, and there's nothing to talk about. So now what about through the porches? We have people on the porches, on the buildings, seeing each other. So is that enough? So the Mishnah Shulchan Aruch in Nun Hey Yud Gimel says makom, you need one place, but in Halacha Yudalid he says roeh, but it only says a specific case of roeh helps. When it is there's 9 people inside and there's one person in the back behind the shul. There's like some wall in between them. So Aruch HaShulchan says that's a very unique case where it's only one person out of the 10, and he's almost like in the same room. Separate porches, separate balconies? No way. Aruch HaShulchan would not go for it. However, many others do say that's not true. Rowan actually helps even if you're in a separate makom totally. There's a connection through where you're seeing, and it doesn't have to be only one. It could be a few. So now with the porches, people see each other. Yeah, but do all 10 see each other at the same time? Very often that's not the case. He has a wall between him, so he says his, but he doesn't see him. So if you go to Kuf Tzadihei in Hechaz Zimun, where the Shulchan Aruch says, Miksasin Rowan Elot, some see each other, that's enough to create a Zimun. And the Shulchan Aruch in Nun Hey Yudalid is relying on that approach based on the Rashba, that when you see each other, that's enough. So if you don't go like the Aruch HaShulchan, who has 2 stringencies, only one works only when you're almost in the same place. If you don't go that way, and you say no, it could mean a few people could combine with each other, and it doesn't have to be the same place at all. So then they don't all have to see each other at the same time. So then it's the case of what? Ro and Elos Elam, Miktsasa need to be part of them. So you can have 10 balconies where he says him, and they see each other. They don't all see each other at the same time, and it may still work. Each person should talk it over with the posek. As far as I know, Bibi is not in any way stopping porch minyanim. If he is, then it has to be stopped as well. But if he is not stopping it, and there's a distance, and every doctor would say there's no fear whatsoever, unless someone crazy upstairs, sneezes right down below, some sick act like that. But short of that, if all the doctors are fine with it, and Bibi and all the politicians and the legal system is fine with it, so that could be a legitimate option. Everyone should talk over with the Rav to discuss it. Shalom.